All right, everyone. So I get this question a lot, which is, Ali, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I'm the boss, but I don't know what I can say and what I can't say, and I'm so nervous, right? So here's what I would say: is there's kind of two moments, maybe three moments in your career as a boss that are really kind of a high risk. One is when you are hiring an employee, right? When you're hiring an employee, there are definitely questions you can ask and questions you cannot ask during an interview process. And some states have made these rules even more strict. And so you just have to be careful about what questions you ask and don't ask. If you can't find it online on the articles we've written about it, just email us and we'll get you a list of questions to ask or not ask during an interview. It's a really, really good starting point. The second time that's kind of high risk for an employer is during the sort of interview, or not interview, I'm sorry, the performance reviews time, when you're doing performance reviews with team members. Again, this is when sometimes we go into these meetings unprepared, right? You don't know what to talk about, so you start talking about any random things, and then you say things that you shouldn't say. And so what I always say is prepare for your for these performance reviews like you would prepare for anything else. Have data on attendance, have data on performance and things of that nature, and just have a very honest kind of conversation with them. The final moment is when you're letting someone go. Okay, when you're letting someone go can be very risky as well. So here, we do always recommend to tell someone why you're letting them go, to give them the truth. You don't have to tell them every reason, but at least a major reason. And the reason is because if you don't tell people, then they'll start assuming that it's because of some other factor that they don't have control over. Their skin color, their height, their personality, other traits that have been given to them at birth, and things that they just don't control, they can't control. So just kind of remember those are the three moments that are super high risk. And of course there are always things that you should never do, right? Sexual jokes, political jokes, touching inappropriately or touching at all. Those kind of things are always kind of risky, so just be aware of those. But it's important not to feel like you're walking on eggshells. If you follow these rules, you should be in good shape. Thanks.